Hello everyone, welcome to Week's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you can book through the Etsy shop or the Ko-fi website. All the links are down below. For those of you who may be curious about more 18 plus adult themed topics, you can check those out on my Patreon, which is also linked below this reading. So in today's video, we are going to tune into the topic of what is next in love. What can you expect next in love, especially during the more summer months going on until September or October. But of course, this can also be a timeless reading. So if you're finding this at a different time, this is the perfect time to be here. So trust yourself in being here at exactly the time that you need to hear certain messages that are going to be shared throughout this reading. We have 4 different groups to pick from for today. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. Throughout the reading, I will be using the cards and my own intuition to tune into the messages for you of what is next in love and what can you expect in love next. This goes for also those of you who are maybe coupled and those of you who are single as well. So this reading is really open for everyone. So yeah. Pause the video if you want to take a little bit more time, and I'll see you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading on what is next in love. So you guys have picked the Fun Times card here. So this reading is for both singles and couples. So yeah, let's get into this. So we have parties, we have events, we have having fun. So you guys are entering a high vibrational social season soon, if you haven't already. But also this high vibrational social season, this isn't just about finding a soulmate or finding deep love right now. This is all about attraction and chemistry and having even flings. For those of you who are single, it's about energy exchanges mainly. It's very likely you will be drawn to very spontaneous and light-hearted connections with other people, also with a potential partner or a potential person you find interesting. So this could take shape in forms of dancing, flirting with other people, and also like certain late night talks or late nights spent with others, even around the campfire, for example, and overall just having a lot of little gentle, intoxicating moments to share with another person. So these interactions are going to feel electric, but also in some ways a little bit short-lived unless consciously deepened by you, group number 1. So you are definitely meant to experience a lot of joy, and you're meant to be seen. You're meant to also rediscover your magnetism, but also be careful not to confuse fun with love in the next couple of months. People you meet in the next couple of months, this of course being a timeless reading, so whenever you're finding it, it's a perfect time to line these messages. So people you meet may reflect your desire for adventure, not commitment. So it's important to take it easy and see what stays in your life. Let's see what else. We have short term, like, wow. Yeah, definitely. Quick fling, endings time. So the relationships that you encounter, especially meeting new people, it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be quite short-lived. So it's important To just be mindful that you don't over attach to certain people. Just like see if the relationship is still present after a couple of months, or after even like a week, for example. So if you are in a couple, this is a season where your relationship is really going to light up with renewed passion, though. There could be some temptations from like certain other people, or even distractions all around you. And the fun times can really reignite the spark with you and your partner. For those of you who are, maybe in a couple watching this, or have a specific person that you're interested in. So yeah, attraction is definitely hot right now. And short-term romance is very, very likely at this time for a lot of you. The long-term love is only going to come if you stay grounded and intentional, and if the other person is also like willing to do more, willing to invest more. It is important that you make space for joy and reconnection, or there is a risk of drifting apart, either, from the people that you meet anew, or from your current partners or people that you're with or interested in. Temptation may also test your loyalty during this time. Let's see what else. We have mature woman here. We have socialite, connector, and high society. Let's take 2 more cards, please, Spirit. We also have brunette female. We have darker hair, intense and focused. Yeah. I'm hearing what you give is what you get. We have gifts. So we have surprises, presents, and openings. And 1 more card, please, for it. We have dark male. We also have open relationship. Okay, so yeah, again, no commitment, casual openness is showing up for you guys. We have the dark male, darker than lighter hair or skin. This could just be, confirmation for some of you. Especially if you have like darker hair, all these 3 people have darker hair. We have open, wow, why do I keep dropping cards? Open relationship, no commitment, casual, and openness is definitely going to be a key theme for a lot of you in the next couple of months, or even the next weeks. Spirit does want you to stay focused on what you want. And I'm also hearing like to put yourself out there. I'm hearing, yeah, put yourself out there, connect to other people. There may be a mature woman in your life that can connect you to other people, or that can act as a connector to certain people in your life. And yeah, be focused on what you want to create. Manifest what you want to create. We manifest every day with our thoughts, by what we think, imagine, dream. So stay focused on what you want. Thoughts create your reality, basically, is what this card is saying as well. Okay, so in the next couple of months, you are definitely going to be attracting romantic offers, attention, even charmers here with the gifts energy. And this can take form, take the form of people, compliments, opportunities. But also, this is not solid love yet. The open relationship card here says that many of the connections that, many of the people that you meet, or many of the connections that you form, will not offer exclusivity or emotional depth. People may be more non-committal, emotionally unavailable, or more so in it for the thrill and not the bond. Especially for those who are meeting new people, mind you. So this could be for some of you a test of self-worth, to check in with yourself. If you're, like, for example, settling for breadcrumbs or the illusion of love because it is exciting, or are you ready to say, this is not enough for me? What is important to remember is that just because someone gives you attention, that does not mean that they deserve access to you. So it's likely that you fall for someone who feels like, quote unquote, the one, but they are keeping their options open. And some of you are potentially, like, even going to be gifted a sense of clarity in the next couple of weeks and even months. So a sense of clarity around what looks like love may be a lesson in boundaries and in choosing yourself in these situations. So let's see what the tarot wants to bring out for you. So what is next in love? All right, the Four of Swords. Do not wait, like, get yourself out there, have fun and live your life, basically, is what this is saying. We have the Fool reversed as well. So yeah, go outside and live your life, but not in a naive way. Be mindful of the people that you engage with. And we have the Moon. All right, interesting. So there's some subconscious stuff here. And we have the Page of Swords reversed here as well. Okay, there's one more card wants to show up, pop up over here. Let's get one more. We have the, no, which one? Okay, we have this one. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Basically, like, the way, what I'm seeing here is, like, just have fun. Have fun. There's no need to plan too much for the future. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the connections that are around you. Enjoy the people that you meet. If you are feeling stuck, go out there and meet new people. If you're feeling like you're unsatisfied, go out there, meet new people, talk to other people, like, interact with others. That's the main message that I'm getting over here. So what's next in love is you will be restless, let's say, and tired of waiting. With the Four of Swords reversed, you are done resting, you're done healing, you're done, or think you are, but you're potentially, like, rushing into connections prematurely if you want them to, like, be long-term. If you want to just have fun, that's perfect, that's fine. But it's important that you don't jump into situations without clarity or discernment, with both the Fool reversed and the Moon energy here. It's important that you move forward by also tuning into your intuition and tuning into your like, your vibes, which are going to let you know if someone feels right. Your body is going to let you know if something feels right or doesn't. So love energy for you is definitely going to show up in an interesting way, just by you being available to it, just by you being around and open to new things. There are some people around you right now who are keeping you on their radar, but they're very, very hidden from view, right? So these people, they are observing you, but they are kind of like spying on you even. You know, there are people who are, like, keeping an eye on you, but they're not, like, actually directly interacting with you. So, yeah. The Eight of Pentacles reversed also says that you don't need to do the work right now. It is also just important that you don't invest too much too soon into specific people. It's important that you are mindful of certain illusions as well with the moon energy over here. So certain illusions that may come up around a person. You know, someone may have or give like a very good first impression. Just allow people to give you multiple impressions before you make a judgment. That's what I'm feeling here. And yeah, it's important to watch more than you speak, and reflect more than react with the Page of Swords energy. Your soul is definitely, you know, screaming for honesty right now. And what I feel like is important is to stop playing small with your heart. If you wanted to do something, you want to get out there, it's important that you do it, and that you take the next couple of months as ways to just like explore something new in your life, and know that you are using that time to just explore, that you're not setting on something, that you're not like setting your mind on something, but you're just having fun, you're just enjoying yourself, you're just networking, connecting to different people. It's important that you don't like latch on to a certain idea of either a person or a situation, or where that situation could go, because that could lead to heartbreak if you're like entering into a relationship in more of a, let's say, naive way. It's just important that you allow things to, quote unquote, mature throughout your interactions with various people, but also like make sure you have fun, make sure you're focused on what you want to create, what you want to live through, let's say. So thank you, group number 1, for tuning in and sharing your energy with me. This is where we're going to finish this off for today's reading. We have Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy showing up over here. Let me know in the comment section how this resonates, and yeah, how this reading felt for you. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop. The link is down below, or through the coffee website. For 18+ pick a card tarot readings, you can check out my Patreon. Sending you much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the friendship card for today. We have friends, acquaintances, and networking. So let's see what's next in love for you guys, right? So this reading can resonate for both singles and also couples. If you're in a couple, just make sure to like fit the situation to your specific situation. So let's see. So the friendship card definitely emphasizes love, connection, and an emotional foundation establishing itself more for you guys in the next weeks and in the next months. So the unseen soul threads that bind people beyond physical attraction or short-term desire are going to be key for you in the next weeks and months. The friendship card here is a reminder that true love must first be rooted in emotional trust and shared values and mutual respect. So it's likely those are going to be some of the key themes that you are dealing with in the next weeks and months. So you are being asked to stop chasing intensity and start recognizing where connection and friendship can bloom in your life. The next couple of weeks and months are not necessarily about whirlwind romances or immediate sparks. they're more so about like cultivating deep emotional bonds here. So it's likely someone is going to be entering your life, or someone's going to come back into your life who doesn't seem like your quote unquote type at first. But if you overlook them, you will miss a very important soul level connection or soul level opportunity. So what's coming next is romantic opportunities that will grow out of platonic connections. So someone you've known or someone you're getting to know slowly. And what's coming is also strong possibilities of the trope, let's say friends to lovers, and that type of storyline in your life in the next weeks and months. So some singles may realize that you've been emotionally unavailable, and you will be spiritually nudged to open up more honestly. And if no romantic interest appears, that is on purpose, because Spirit wants you to strengthen your inner emotional compass, or your inner emotional, let's say, like integrity first. So your relationships are going to be called to return to its emotional core, especially if things have felt distant, transactional, or even like a routine. This card signals a rebuilding of emotional intimacy, not just with necessarily like romantic partners, but also with friends. So actual friendship, like laughing together, being kind to each other, remembering why you liked each other in the first place. So let's see what else. Ooh, we have courting man, uniform professional male. Interesting. Let's see what else. No. We have beauty queen shining on stage and adored. Dark male, so darker than lighter. This is a confirmation card for some of you, or this person may show up in your life. Or they could be like an important part of your friendship, let's say, journey. Let's get one more card. And we have control here. We have releasing and taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. All right, so cute. Okay, I'm also getting that I need to take the communication card over here. So I'm just going to take this one and put it like that. Let's just move these a little bit like that to the side. All right, so there we go. It's cool, right? Yeah, cool. Righty, so what's coming is like a strong potential for rekindling romance through shared experiences. That can come through like travel or playful quality time together. Open-hearted communications will be very, very likely for a lot of you in the next couple of weeks and months. Vulnerability will also be necessary for a lot of you. Now, I'm getting like a sense of from some of you, but yeah, like vulnerability and opening up more, being really like intimate and yourself with other people will be required, or you will be asked to step into that in order to deepen your relationships with other people. Some couples may realize that they're better off as friends than lovers, and that truth can be unavoidable for some of you. But others will also deepen their bond with their partner and recommit in a stronger, more emotionally connected way. So for a lot of you, there's a courting man, a masculine energy or a masculine person stepping toward with clear romantic intentions. This is someone who wants to pursue you, impress you, or connect more deeply with you. And this is not going to take the form of just casual flirting. This is going to take the form of real action. So this person can be charming, respectful, mature, or just ready for something more real. So if you have been waiting for someone to quote unquote choose you, this card says the right person will show up with clarity and effort for you guys. And if there is a person in your life that is giving you mixed signals, you can know that that person is not it. So don't waste your time with the person who is giving you mixed signals. Like, allow them to pass you by so that you make room and space for this person who really wants to choose you. So a new love interest is going to enter into your life, someone who actually courts you. You can expect romantic gestures, effort, consistency. Don't brush this person off too fast. And for those of you who are maybe already in a romantic partnership, you can expect a reawakening of more romantic energy. Yeah. So group number 2, you're definitely stepping into your magnetic power here. Like very magnetic, powerful, grounded energy with both the beauty queen and the dark male energy here. People are going to start noticing you. You're being asked to own your desirability, your confidence, your visibility. And this is a moment of like, or these are the moments in the next weeks and months of attention and attraction. But you must decide who gets access to you also. So if you've been hiding, or if you've been kind of like a little bit insecure, if you feel like you've been settling more, this beauty queen card says to stop that, to step up, to stop accepting crumbs if you have been accepting crumbs, and to recognize, to realize that you are the prize, but only if you act like it. So you will very likely draw a lot of admirers into your space, to you. But there will be only one who really like steps up with real emotional depth. So it's important to be mindful of that. You may get a lot of attention from others, but also don't let that feed your ego or create drama in your life. So with control and releasing control and taking back power, being kinky in the bedroom, you can expect some more bedroom activities. For those of you interested in more 18 plus pick a card readings, you can check out my Patreon for those. But the message here is that Spirit is forcing surrender. So don't obsess over who or when. Just live fully, live freely is what this card is saying. Trust that you are not behind and trust your timing. If you're trying to fix something, control something, or even force intimacy to happen, back off for a while, because love has to breathe. You can't work on a relationship alone. If any of you are feeling that, you can't like work on a relationship alone. So the control card here, this can bring up like divine detours for some of you, delays in your life, or even redirections. It's important that you recognize these as protection. Rejection is divine protection. It is never a punishment. You're just being redirected towards what you need to recognize, what you need to learn, what you need to be more mindful of in your life. And with communication, words will make, or even for some of you, break your love life this summer. So you can expect confessions, clarifications, even truth bombs, and even overdue conversations to pop up for you. Some messages that you receive will be healing, others will be revealing. But also, either way, whatever message flows your way, listen carefully. Don't ignore what is said or what is not said. So this card, the communication, means that your romantic interest, that your love interest will communicate, but pay attention to whether the words and actions align. And speak honestly. Say what you've been holding in. If your partner won't meet you where you're at, you need to take the blindfolds off and see where you stand with your person. Let's see what else. Let's get you some tarot cards. We have the Knight of Cups. There will be an offer of love. The person offering you love, whoever that is, whoever shows up, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I'm hearing stop standing in your own way. You are enough. Stop putting yourself down. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. So releasing pressure. Let's get one more. Whoops. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. So group number 2, a romantic offer is coming. The dreamy pursuer, whoever this courting man is, they are coming. They're likely someone who's going to be emotionally open, expressive, flirtatious. And this person might be more, or might even at first seem like they're more of a fantasy rather than reality. So you can think like charm before consistency here with this person. It is important that you look for follow through, especially if you want something grounded. Not all knights can become a king for your Queen of Pentacles. So don't fall for just potential, right? Be mindful of that in the next weeks and months. For others of you, a partner or a person you're interested in may try to rekindle romance with you. So watch for emotional availability. Someone outside your relationship could also tempt you emotionally. So you must choose from a state of emotional integrity and not impulsiveness here with the Knight of Cups. With the Nine of Wands, we have some guarded hearts on the horizon, some emotional exhaustion present. So a lot of you are being, tired of being hurt, disappointed, even misled. So you are showing up with a lot of caution here. You definitely want love, but there's a part of you that is bracing for betrayal or even burnout, right? If that is the case, you need healing, not just a connection. So for a lot of you, you say you're ready for love, but your energy is also still in survival mode. It's important that you don't let fear block what is good in your life. But also don't override your intuition either, and take time out for yourself to feel yourself, to be present with yourself, to be honest with other people about where you are and where you're capable of being in either a friendship or a romantic partnership. With the 9 of Pentacles reversed here, group number 2, I'm going to do like a little slap on your face. You are undervaluing yourself, right? There's a sense of overgiving and undervaluing yourself here. So it's just important you're aware of this. You could be attracting people who don't treat you as the prize that you are. So you could be overgiving to certain people, overperforming, or even compromising your standards. And be mindful if you are doing that, reflect on that right now if you feel like that resonates. Because if that is the case, love will always feel one-sided. Look for real love that honors your wholeness, not your sacrifices in the next weeks and months. The imbalances in your relationship need to be addressed, or that will breed resentment and poison in your relationships. It's important to let go, collapse, and finally drop the burden with the 10 of Wands reversed here. For a lot of you, you've been called or you will be called to stop carrying emotional weight that is not yours. So any past pain or old stories or toxic exes or societal timelines, you are being spiritually asked to drop it all and reset your expectations around love. It's important that you learn to stop trying to earn love. You don't need to be perfect and healed or completely high vibe all the time to deserve real connection. It's important to allow yourself to release what is no longer sustainable in your life as well. So certain habits or dynamics, even the relationship itself in some cases, especially if it's been or is one-sided, it's time to restructure and release. Then with the Queen of Pentacles, you're being guided to step into a version of yourself that is calm, confident, and rooted in self-worth. Know that the Queen does not chase, the Queen attracts. So this is your homework for the next weeks and months. Become the version of yourself that your ideal partner would recognize instantly. Your love life will improve when you stop seeking and start embodying your worth. You are not lost, group number 2. You are leveling up in your life right now. So the next weeks and months will be giving you opportunities to stabilize your relationships, but it will require practical effort and nurturing energy and a return to what is real for you and who you really are. Know that someone will be approaching you, but only your discernment will tell if they are real or just some type of charming little noise. Yeah, there's a need to release all past love burdens and anchor into your self-worth to call in the right partner for you, group number 2. So we have here Capricorn energy and Virgo and Taurus. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energies showing up here. So this is where I'm going to finish this off for today's reading. Thank you guys for joining. Let me know in the comments how this resonates. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop. The link is down below. And if you want to connect to me through other readings, you can check out readings on my Ko-fi website or connect to my Patreon for 18 plus pick a card tarot readings. Send you so much love and clarity, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading on what's next in love. So you guys have picked the brunette female here, darker hair, intense and focused as your card. So let's see what wants to show up here. What's next for love for you guys? So with the brunette female card, yeah, okay. So this isn't just about a physical person for a lot of you. The next couple of weeks and months are going to be about an archetype of deep, emotionally intense, feminine energy. So becoming more like that or coming into deeper contact with that energy in your love life overall, or your love life is going to assist you with that. Your relationships are going to assist you with that. So this energy that you're coming into contact with, it is intuitive, it is a mysterious energy, and it's a very observant energy. It is an energy that can often be underestimated as well. So I do feel like here you could meet this type of person, or a person who represents these traits or these qualities to you. Spirit is also asking you to recognize these qualities within yourself so that you can live a more balanced and more fulfilled life as well. So this energy, this is the energy that does not chase. She calculates, she watches, she plays the game only if it serves her soul. And I'm using she because it's a feminine energy. So even if you're a male, recognize, or you resonate, or yeah, just like treat yourself as a masculine. Try to recognize the other polarity within yourself as well. This card represents an energy overall, an archetype that's done with superficial BS. So whether this is you or someone you're attracting, this energy is going to be emotionally very, very sharp, but like in the best possible way. So this energy is not here for any type of half-assed efforts in love. So you or someone entering your life will be showing up with high or higher standards, sharp intuition or sharper intuition, and no patience for games. This feminine energy, this may be you, someone who's stepping out of the quote-unquote pick-me energy and into more powerful soul standing, like standing in your soul type of self-possession. So I feel like this card is letting you know that in what's coming next in love is that you are going to have options, but your discernment is going to be your superpower. A romantic suitor may also find you intense or even hard to read. And that's good. If they are real, they will rise to meet your energy. For some of you, I just want to give out a little bit of a little warning as well, to be careful not to become emotionally unavailable or overly guarded in the next weeks and months. Discernment does not mean putting up emotional walls so that you protect yourself. So let's see what else wants to show up here for you guys. We have past love. All right. So for some of you, a past lover may come back, or you may actually just close the doors on certain relationships in your life. We have home, property, real estate, and residence playing a big role in your life. So you may have to move, or you're like traveling somewhere. Let's get one more. We have blonde female. So we have brunette and blonde female, lighter hair and laid back. So you're dealing with contrasts. That's interesting. You're also dealing with some obstacles in love here. Just move these cards over here, and we're just going to get one more. What else? We have money. Money's coming into your life. So you're attracting more wealth, luck, and better monetary status, even financial freedom for some of you. Let me just reposition these cards. There we go. So what's coming next in love? With the past love, someone from your past could come back into your life. This card is saying that you're still carrying some patterns from past relationships as well, which could be present in your life in a conscious or a subconscious way. And that's just something that's important to be mindful of, right? Spirit is saying clear the past or repeat it with the past love card here. Someone new may remind you of someone old. Also, be aware of that and be mindful of that. And be mindful of stepping into the same situations or the same patterns that you have before. So for some of you who are already with another person or are connected to a specific person, this partner may be emotionally elsewhere for some time. They may even hold on to something from their past, or even you may be holding on to something from your past, or both of you could be as well. So if you're stuck in an old cycle, become aware of what that pattern that you're stuck in is and try to work through it in order to release some of the obstacles or blocks or delays that may show up for you. So you also have home here, property, real estate, and residence. So home here is all about a representation of the desire for emotional safety, even domestic stability, or a deeper grounding in relationships. So you could be feeling a great deal more of a longing for home. And also a more direct message of this card is that just because something feels comfortable doesn't mean that it is right for you. You may be craving something in the next weeks or months that feels safe to you, but it's important that you don't settle for emotional neutrality just to avoid a state of loneliness. So watch out for false comfort in your life and in your connections. If you are already with a certain person, or if you're coupled with someone in whatever way that's taking place, This card is asking you to reflect on whether or not this connection is still a home. Is that connection still a home, or is that connection a habit? It may be time to rebuild some emotional safety or acknowledge where you've become emotionally distant from one another. So you may be attracting people with the blonde female. You may attract people who are emotionally like laid back, even non-committal. Alternatively, also, you may be acting chill on the surface while deeply craving some more emotional intensity. It is important that you guys stop pretending that you are okay with crumbs if you're getting crumbs. It's likely that someone will be playing cool in your life in order to avoid confrontation, but the tension will be building throughout. So, moving on to the obstacles card here. The obstacles about blocked energy, delays, and even some emotional quote-unquote tests. So this will be spiritual interference. So the love path is not going to flow potentially for some of you because there will be a block or a lesson that wants to show up for you, like a certain awareness for you to accept, let's say, into your system. The harsh truth of the obstacle here is that the universe is not letting you move forward until you face the real issue or the real issues. So this will not be a surface level excuse. This will like really be something that you have to deal with in your own core. So what you may need to reflect on here is, are you still clinging to old stories? Are you choosing emotionally unavailable people? Are you ignoring your intuition when it comes to the people that you interact with, the people that you choose to be around? The money, though, the money is about luck coming your way, but after you deal with the obstacle. So whatever the obstacle is going to be, whatever the delay is going to be, the money or wealth or luck or like any type of abundance is going to show up only after the obstacle is dealt with. So the Eight of Cups is showing up here for you. Time to leave the past behind. Let the past be the past. The King of Wands is showing up for you here. Let's see what else. Whoops. You have the Two of Wands. Ooh, Death. All right. Death. Transformation is key. One more, please. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. So Tower moment and the Seven of Wands energy. Yeah. So group number 3, yes. You will be called to leave what no longer aligns with you or even your emotional truth behind. Even if it once felt fulfilling, whatever once felt fulfilling is no longer going to be nourishing your soul. You will be done with half love, breadcrumbing, even karmic loops in the next weeks and months. You're stepping into your power and you're walking away from the idea of love and finally aligning with real love. So you don't need another sign, my dear. You already know what you're walking away from here. Now you need the courage, the confidence to just follow through with that. There will be someone here with the King of Wands energy. There will be someone, a person, a strong masculine or even a strong fire energy. Someone bold, dominant, and visionary that shows up in your life. This person, they may be overconfident. They could initially even appear a bit controlling or emotionally unavailable. So this person is going to be fun, but it's also important to be mindful if you will be attracted to this person's presence or power. The king may show up for you, but they could also test your standards. So what's important to be mindful of is if this person is someone who you really are vibing with on a soul level, or this is a person who is like triggering you, or is someone who's showing up like a certain part of yourself, like a certain part of your ego in disguise. For some of you, if you are in a couple with another person, one partner may be overpowering the relationship. So there's a need for balance if you are in a couple already or in a connection. So be mindful that power isn't always love, and it's important to remember that we need to stop mistaking intensity for intimacy as well here. With the Two of Wands, you will be in a fork in the road in the next weeks and even months. And there will be a need to do some future planning, to take some time, just see where your life stands. You are standing at a spiritual and even emotional crossroads in the next weeks and months. And you will see more clearly what is ahead. You may even feel what is behind you and what you want to stay behind you. The powerful truth that you need to hear here is that if you stay stuck in indecision, the universe will decide for you, and it could decide for you through some type of an upheaval with the Tower energy, especially with Uranus going into Gemini as well, which is, I feel like it's already there at the time that I'm doing this reading, but I'm not 100% sure. So, death, true endings, ego death, transformation is on the horizon for a lot of you. This is a non-negotiable ending. Something has fully run its course in your life. This could be a pattern, or this could be a person, or this could be a part of you. The spirit is clearing now. So it's a little rhyming song. So old versions of yourself that you were in love are being washed away. Certain versions of yourself that were needy or overgiving or afraid are dying. That's why it could even feel a little bit lonely in the next weeks and months. You are shedding your old skin, but it is only temporary, and the rewards will follow. Luck will follow that. For some of you, this could mean the end of a relationship of some kind, or a total death of the way it has been, and a transformation of that relationship into something new, something that serves you and the other person. If our relationship is going to continue, everything must change from the roots up. It all needs to transform and shift. With the Seven of Wands here, there could be some defensiveness, boundaries that are put up, even spiritual battles. You're fighting for your emotional truth. So this is the stand up or shrink down card, basically. You will be tested a little bit, and it's important that you honor your boundaries. It's important that you also stop explaining yourself to people who don't get it and let them fall away. The real ones will meet you where you are. You also can't keep playing nice with energies that deplete you. I feel like the universe is just going to show you who these people are anyway, with collapse, with shocking truths, or with sudden breaks. Remember that this is divine intervention, something built on false foundations. Whatever is built on false foundations, it's going to fall, and it's good that it does. Whether it's a relationship or a belief or an illusion, it's coming down, and it's coming down fast in the next weeks and months, and it's a good thing. It's a wake-up call, and it's going to really allow you to see more clearly where you're at and where you want to be, or where you need to be, who you need to be. So is there anything else here? So there will be breakthroughs in the next weeks and months. There will be breakthroughs filled with a lot of transformation. There could be a person that shows up, a King of Wands energy, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's likely that this person also has some Scorpio inside of them. Wink, wink. But be mindful of who this person is. This person may appear attractive, intense, and powerful, but it is important that you test this person, or that you test yourself with regards to this person. Is this a soul connection, or is this a connection that is stemming from your ego in some way of wanting to be seen with this person for whatever reason? In the next weeks and months, it's important that you remember to walk away from any situation that feels empty. That emptiness you may feel with certain relationships is guidance for you. The past self in love is being buried. Let that past you die, because the future needs space to rise into your life. Luck, wealth, abundance overall. This is just like the card of abundance. Even if it says money, it's abundance, it's prosperity. This needs to rise in your life. So let people fall away. The real match will only appear once you have cleared the rubble in your life. So it's a sacred storm that you're going through. If things are difficult, just be present, because you are going through a very powerful transformation. So thank you for tuning in, my darlings. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates, how this reading resonates for you guys. And like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights as well. So if you want to book a personal reading, you can book to Etsy or the Coffee website. The links are down below. For 18+ pick a card tarot readings, please check out my Patreon if you're interested in more erotic, sexy, and adult topics. Sending you so much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 4. Welcome. You guys have picked the Twin Flame card for today's reading on the topic of what is next in love. So we have spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic as the keywords showing up for you today. So this is straight off the bat saying that the next part of your love story is definitely cosmic and divinely orchestrated. There could be some karmic aspects to these situations, or ways in which this person comes into your life. So the twin flame energy here isn't always just a happily ever after. You know, the twin flame is the person who comes into your life and like makes you aware of a lot of things about yourself, even shadow aspects. So basically, in the next weeks and months, you guys need to get ready to meet the deepest parts of yourself through somebody else. And this kind of connection can, on occasion, activate your trauma, but it also does awaken your soul. And often it can end in separation before it comes into a reunion. So, you guys are on the precipice to meet your twin flame in the next weeks and in the next months. You are attracting your twin flame into your life very, very soon. And this situation, or like everything that leads up to you meeting them, it is going to feel fated. It is going to feel like it's necessary. It can feel karmic. It can feel familiar. And also it can feel very intense and also destabilizing for you and your current life or your current lifestyle. So this next month, next weeks, they definitely may bring a rapid connection unfolding that feels like a soul explosion. There could be some runner-chaser dynamics that pop up for you guys during this time. So overall, you can expect a very deep reckoning. Like, do I love this person? Type of reckoning, or like asking yourself if who you are with right now is the person that you want to be with. So this is definitely a sign that you could already be in a twin flame dynamic, but one partner could also be emotionally or spiritually behind the other, or is just like on a different life journey at this time. What is like 100% clear here is that you are about to hit a massive, massive transformation. So this could be ego death stuff, separation stuff, conscious rebirth, like all kinds of rewirings and renewals and metamorphosis. So this isn't just about a fantasy though, you know. Twin flames can often really be idealized, but this is going to be a soul level connection that can start off disguised as romance. The twin flame energy often shows up when you are ready to confront the parts of yourself you deny, you suppress, or you may even fear. And you're being prepared for a higher love through fire, let's say first. So the twin flame energy often shows up when you're done repeating the same level, the same cycle in love. So I feel like a lot of you are already on this journey, like you're just ready for something new, something to shake you up a bit. Uranus is also coming into, or is already in Gemini now. So I feel like for a lot of you, this can create like changes, certain awakenings, certain power moments in your life overall. So let's see what else wants to show up for you right now. So we have mature man here. We have older male and someone who is mature in age. Let's see what else wants to show up. All right. So we got the card short term here for you guys as well. It's not going to focus, is it? All right, so we have short term, quick fling, endings, and time. All righty, so you guys, you may meet your twin flame. This could be a mature man, or a mature man could facilitate the meetup. The meeting with your twin flame, when the real twin appears, the pull is going to be undeniable. But do not mistake the soul familiarity here that you may feel with this person for a sense of readiness. So someone may run, right? So, oh my gosh, it's not focusing again. You should tell me. All right, so someone should run. Someone may run, right? Someone should run. Wow. Someone may run. If they run from the intensity of the connection, you need to let them run. If you run from the intensity of the connection, it's okay as well. Your job is always to work towards aligning with your highest self, not to chase a particular person. You're not supposed to like chase some type of ideal that this person represents for you. You are supposed to align with your highest self. So let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's draw a couple more cards. So what's next in love? So we have a travel here. We have travel, vacation, honeymoon, and enjoyment showing up for you guys. Let's see what else. Let's see what else shows up. Whoops. Oh, we also have dating showing up here. So we have winning, dining, and romance. Gorgeous. And one more card, please. Okay, this one. Oopsie. We have the dark male, someone who is darker than lighter. So these people, so the mature man, the dark male here, they can be certain people who show you the way. They could also be soulmates. We have great connection and relationship here on the bottom of the deck. So these people, they could be soulmates that show up for you and kind of show you the way, or just act as little synchronicities for you guys on your journey in aligning with your twin flame here. So if you guys though have already done the separation part of your twin flame journey and you know who your twin flame is, reunion may actually come towards you very soon. So the reunion will come only if both parties have evolved though, and that is alignment over attachment. That is important in your connection. So group number 4. This person that you align with, they could be very wise. They could be an older soul. It is likely that this person is going to show up with a lot of stability in your life as well. This man could also show up as someone who is very grounded overall in their life. Someone who knows what they want. They could be, of course, older than you. There could be an age gap here between the two of you, a cultural gap, a like difference in skin color even, or whatever it is, a difference between the two of you. There could be differences in terms of where you guys live as well. So there could be like these little small complications showing up. So the short term here indicates that there's going to be a temporary connection between the two of you. For those of you who are maybe like in a karmic relationship with somebody else right now, this indicates there could be an expiring karmic situation, or a person who is a karmic relation expiring, quote unquote, in your life. And yeah, this person is going to leave your life in order for your twin flame to come in. With the travel card, there could be distance, there could be a sense of escape or detachment that is present in your relationship with your twin. This is indicating a little bit of a movement away from what is stable. So it could be that there are sometimes different locations or long distance, but this could also indicate that one of you may pull away or be emotionally unavailable. The travel card here also indicates a desire to potentially run when things get too real, or there being a break or separation occurring to gain clarity. With dating, we have different options available as well. Choices. There could be some distractions that the two of you work through as well. So the dating indicates that you could actually spend some very beautiful quality time together with this person, but it definitely also could be short-lived. With the dark male here, this energy is kind of showing up as a very seductive energy. So it's kind of like indicating a sensual pull towards this person and a sense of emotional complexity as well. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys in the cards. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords reversed here again with the clarity. We have the Ace of Swords. Let's see what else. Right, there's a new beginning in town, I'm getting. Okay, we have the Emperor showing up for you guys. Let's see what else. Let's get two more. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles. Get two more, whoops, or one more at least. What else is new in love? All right, so an ending of some kind. It could be a very difficult, very drastic ending in your life or with a current person if you're with someone right now. And an overall guidance of the universe is on the horizon here as well. Okie dokie. So a lot of beautiful things showing up here for you guys. So when it comes to coming into alignment with your twin, there could be some mental confusion, there could be lies, there could also be an avoidance of truth initially that happens in this connection. So this is something that you can expect or prepare for. This for some of you could also be already the case for your connection. So what's next in love here is a little bit of difficulty, some communication issues or miscommunication, maybe unclear motives coming from both of you. Maybe you're not being sure where you exactly stand with this person as well. So someone is going to be in illusion and not in alignment. Truth is likely going to be avoided because facing it would require ending something or facing oneself and facing one's shadow. A message here for you guys, a message that can help you on this journey moving forward. Group number 4 is to stop asking for clarity when you are ignoring the truth you already know. With the Emperor, we have a sense of control and power and a divine masculine energy. The divine masculine energy is going to be twofold. So it's going to be wounded, one, and it's going to be awakened. So there's masculine energy in the center of your twin flame connection. The masculine energy is an energy that you and your twin both carry. So this can be the mature man archetype, someone who's grounded, ready, and stable, or it can be the distorted masculine, which is controlling, avoidant, cold, or rigid. So what's next in love? Group number 4 is Spirit in your connection is going to be testing the masculine, right? That also involves your own masculinity or your own masculine essence, your own masculine energy, whatever we want to call it. So the masculine is being tested. how the masculine is going to step forward, how the masculine is going to act. Is the masculine going to be grounded, ready, stable, mature, open, or is the masculine going to cling to ego? That's basically what is required, or what's being asked next. For a lot of you moving forward, there are like beautiful opportunities for collaboration over here. There's a potential reconciliation or even partnership opportunities available. If both people, if you and your person, if both are willing to build on the truth, not on the illusion. So the third party, oh my gosh, the Three of Pentacles here can also point towards the third party influence, romantic or otherwise, that could be interfering for some of you with the real stuff. So if the ego energy is going to run the show, this card becomes false promises and talking in circles. But if the Emperor energy, the divine masculine, is mature, then this is a chance to really work things out with your person. And remember, you carry both within you. You carry your divine masculine, divine feminine essence within you. If this person that's in your life is mirroring to you certain qualities of the divine masculine that are, let's say, more quote-unquote shadowy, that is also showing you some of your own subconscious tendencies within yourself. So it's important to become aware of those, or to find the things that bother you in another within yourself, especially when it comes to these very high vibrational twin flame dynamics, where, you know, you are meeting parts of yourself incredibly powerfully through the other person. So the Ten of Swords indicates that there will be some betrayals as part of this journey. There will be some emotional rock bottom as part of this journey. There could be some revelations that slap you in the face so hard that you won't be able to breathe as part of this situation. So there could be some brutal truths that come to you as a result of this connection. So that's just important to remember. There could be a breakup, there could be a massive fight, there could be a sense of feeling mentally exhausted and even done with certain aspects of your life or certain relationships. And yeah, it's all part of the process, it's all part of the journey. Don't fret, don't stress, it's all part of it. Just keep steady is what I'm hearing here. Even if it's not difficult, it's likely that it's not difficult, but do keep steady. It's not easy. They say it's not difficult. I mean, it's not difficult if one is enlightened, but like, who is in this day and age fully enlightened? We all feel emotions as people. So the Wheel of Fortune is here, letting you know that the fate is always with you, though, that this is part of the divine intervention, that is part of the turn of your karmic situation. Whatever difficulty happens, it's part of the turning of your karmic situation. So after the pain, the wheel turns. After the revelation, even if it's powerful, even if it's like the most brutal slap in the face, the wheel will turn in your favor. And the wheel here, the wheel represents a karmic reset energy. So what falls away now, or what falls away in the next weeks or months, had to get you aligned with your destiny. So even though it's painful, the collapse, it will be timed. The confusion, it will be designed to snap you into awakening. And the difficulty will be where the light shines through you, where the light enters you, where you see things clearly, where you can choose your soul truth, where you can change things for the better because you're seeing the shit so very clearly. So basically, you guys here, what is next in love is that you are going to meet your twin flame if you haven't yet. You might be tested on this or through this relationship. For some of you, a karmic could trigger you or could trigger a breakdown in you, pushing you to evolve and level up. For a lot of you, you're already in this process. So you're already with the karmic, you're already in the difficulty that's getting you to level up and evolve. So through that, your twin flame, your counterpart, will enter into your life. And they will come in after you cut off the old toxic cord. So this is literally the next couple of weeks and months are like the changing, the shifting point for so many of you. It's the death of the way that things have been for you. Realizations are coming in, they're brutal, but also necessary. And if the masculine energy steps up with honesty in both of you, this could lead to you rebuilding with your person or you starting to build something amazing with them. So you are literally being liberated from the things that have boxed you into your life for a long period of time. So what's important is that you cut the illusions to other people or to yourself, even if it hurts. Speak the truth, even if you find it difficult to do so. End what needs ending in whatever area in your life, even if it is difficult. If you feel like something needs to end, like give it time. If you're feeling like you're in this emotional intensity, give it time, give it yourself the time to settle, give yourself to be stable, and then decide, okay, does this need to end in my life? Do not act impulsively or from a state of emotional intensity. And overall, the wheel will bring you someone or even something fated that you need to know, that you need to see, that you need to experience. So this is an amazing time really to be alive here. It's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not going to be very easy, but you got this. You, group number 4, you got this. You are on your journey towards living your best life. But first, there's an ending that needs to happen of what has been preventing you from already living your best life right now in this moment. So thank you guys for tuning in. So we're going to finish it here for today's reading. Let's see. We have Aries energy and Jupiter energy. So Pisces and Sagittarius showing up over here for you guys. Is there anything else? I'm getting some Gemini, some Aquarius. Let's see. Capricorn energies. Yeah, like happy full moon in Capricorn for those of you watching around this time. And yeah, thank you so much for joining this reading. If this resonated, let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Ko-fi website. The links are down below. And for those of you who are interested in 18+, more adult, uncensored topics, you can check out my Patreon for 18+ pick a card tarot readings, which is also linked down below in the description box in the pinned comment below this video. Send you guys so much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Namaste.